And this is where I do take this opportunity to say, I remember when PM Mudra scheme was launched. It is a scheme through which women who are doing businesses, men also, but both women and men, who cannot give any security or pledge any asset or put any guarantor behind to come forward to support her or him, who wanted to do a business, who wanted the banks to give them working kind of capital or some loan so that they can do their business forward. Otherwise, in India, in majority of the rural areas where people know one another by their face, less in urban areas, but wherever, the middlemen were giving money at very high interest rate for businesses to do. And these kind of small businesses can't even afford it, but they had no other go. And I know from my personal experience that when I was living in a town, small town, vegetable vendors in that place, which is actually very rich and green and very fertile area, vegetable vendors would go every morning to a middleman and say, today I need to buy vegetables for around 500 rupees, sell it through the day, and in the evening I'll pay you back. The system was well entrenched. So for the 500 rupees, he would already cut some money and then only give them. If I were to say it in 100 rupees, so you'll be able to calculate the percentage. So 100 rupee worth of vegetables I want to buy and sell and come back in the evening to pay you back, he would give you only 90 rupees in hand. So the vegetable vendor will get only 90 rupees, although his borrowing is 100 rupees, meaning 10 rupees is already cut. 90 rupees he'll go to the market, buy wholesale market, he buy the vegetables, come sell, and in the evening he go and he'll pay back 100 rupees. So every day for 100 rupees borrowed, he would pay 10 rupees. If this is calculated, what will be the annual rate of interest, you can imagine. So that is how usurious this kind of middleman's business was. So when Prime Minister Modi launched PM Mudra scheme, it was aimed at helping street vendors, small fellows who are going on a cart and selling vegetables, fruits, flowers, or some kind of knickknacks for the children or for the women in the house. They didn't have huge capital. They didn't have a money lender who can give them without interest or without security. They knew them, so they would give it. But through the public sector banks, the Prime Minister made a statement. You don't need to give any security. The Prime Minister is the security for this. And then extended the Prime Minister Mudra scheme, wherein I'm glad to say more than 50% are going to women small entrepreneurs. 70% now, I'm glad to be corrected. So then, these small street vendors, small merchants, who did not have to fall prey to the middlemen, are now getting, without security, loans from the bank so that they can do the business. In between,